This year in February, Apple released information to the FBI that the FBI had requested, as it led to believe that phone calls and text messages would lead them to a terrorist. The DOJ, or Department of Justice, stated that they wanted to look at one particular phone. And Apple stated back, this is a violation of customer privacy. This now has smartphone users concerned that the battle between terrorism will never end, and they're not quite sure if they want to have their privacy and security now vulnerable to them. Because Apple didn't want to give up their customers' privacy, a federal judge in California giant Apple to help federal agents hack into the locked iPhone of a now decreased proprietor of December's attacks in San Bernardino, California, stated Anderson. After a court ruling came into place that basically stated that Apple had to have a less secure version of smartphones, making it easier to hack into the system, and by that, their privacy and security could end up in the wrong hands. The Justice Department has has argued that if Apple wants help getting around a specific feature enabling FBI agents to crack the passcode on one particular phone that may contain information would be terrorist, said Anderson. Apple has stated that they don't agree with this and they are trying to fight it for their customers' privacy. A better solution for all of this is to work with the FBI and give them what they want so that way no citizen's phone security is at stake of being hacked by creating some kind of backdoor. The government is asking Apple to hack our own users and determine decades of security advancements that protect our customers, including tens of million American citizens from sophisticated hackers and cybercriminals, said President Hume. No one should have to worry about being hacked by cybercriminals every time they use their phone. It was also stated that personal locations on your camera, microphone, location, all that good stuff could be turned on without your knowledge when the back door is there. Now comes the question, well, what about stopping terrorists by having access to their phones? In this case, Apple should absolutely work with the government and the FBI to stop all forms of terrorism. The FBI wants Apple to help disable a function that erases phones' data after multiple incorrect password attempts. The FBI could use other software to enter passwords until it is guessed correctly. So that said Daily Times. This is something that Apple should be able to do without the risk of breaking everyone's security on their smartphones. Our overall goal is to protect us users against cybercrime and hackers without depriving the government or the FBI of the evidence that they need that could help save lives. Apple should work with the government and the FBI to come to some kind of common ground on what can work for them both. And Apple shouldn't have to create something that is dangerous for its customers. And the FBI should work with Apple to create an option where they can still have access to the phones that they want to look further into. And that's it. Thank you.